Hello.
Yeah, hello.
This is the third week of your participation with our class.
Yes,
Do you feel comfortable with us here?
Yes, really comfortable. Yeah.
And yes. And today we have 4 questions to ask you. And the first question, how important is English for you?
Honestly, English language is really important for all people around the world nowadays. So you can see most of people they try to learn English, and especially even though and the top trier,
Yes.
and if they cannot speak English, they cannot find the customer, especially the foreign customer. So it is a general nowadays that English language is playing vital role to use as a second language around the world. So especially job really require someone that can speak, they can use language well. So that's why university they try to compete with each other in order to provide English language skill to all the students. And I think that English language is very important and the top one that can make or can persuade the student to study English in order to use in the workplace as well.
And so far, what do you use English for?
For me, I really like use English for reading book because I like collect more information, related to culture, related with the information, related with the general knowledge, and so I love knowledge. So that's why I like reading book related with the Western book. So that's why I use reading for reading.
So basically you use English for reading.
Yeah.
What about communication?
And also for communication as well. It's not only for reading, but I love reading the most than other thing. And also the other beside from reading, like listening. So I like listening the famous person like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and also the motivational speaker like Les Brown, and also I use for communication with foreigners as well. When I meet and I try to communicate with them and ask them and what the situation their country or their you can say their continent and how different about from our continent, from like Asia, like US continent. So that's why we can use more than able what we think.
And do you speak English a lot during the day?
No, not true. Because of you know what, even though I'm a PUC student, that most of people they expect that use English more than other school. But if you don't mean that if you don't try to get opportunity to talk in the class, so some students only one word they cannot talk. So for me, fortunately for me, I always had teacher to ask question more and to debate with my teacher or to debate with my classmate. So that's why I have more opportunity to talk than others. And also, if I don't have any partner to talk with, so I just talk with myself. 1 minute or 1 hour or half an hour. So it's really important.
It's one way to improve this.
Yeah, that's right.
And do you think English speaking skills easier to continue?
It is not easy at all, but it's possible when we know the way, the tactic that we can learn. When we know the way, the best way is for short time for us to improve ourselves or improve or someone that they want to improve themselves. Fortunately I can use English language maybe 1 year or 2 years because of you teach me or because of the other class housemates they try to give advice with how to use how to speak English and how to learn English with the influently. So that's why I try to follow the successful people. And I ask myself, if I want to be successful, I just learn from the successful businessman. And if I want to go that English language, so I just learn from someone they good at English language. So
and you said English speaking is very difficult. It's an identity.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because of we are a foreign student, not a native student. So first, because of most of Cambodian people, they don't know how to use word or how to use in phrase. They just learn only one word. I learn only word, but I cannot speak only one sentence or 2 sentences. I just hello, how are you, like that. But I don't know how to use connect with other words to talk. So that's why speaking is not easy. So it is really difficult. But even though someone they talk and they try to speak, but it is not enough for them to learn to be improved well, because of we take less time to talk with foreigner. The more we talk with foreigner, the more we improve our speaking, improve our listening as well.
But actually, in reality, it's so hard to find foreigners to speak.
Yeah, that's right.
And most of the time, you need to develop ourselves to speak with ourselves.
With ourselves, that's right.
Understand. Based on your experience, so how to develop our speaking, English speaking skill as fast as possible?
Yeah. For my way, fortunately, that I try to find the effective way for myself, but maybe not effective for others, but just effective for me or for others, don't know. But in the morning I try to read 1 hour or 1 hour and a half, and I read loudly, and then I use the word that I read loudly to take note in the whiteboard, the difficult word, and then I use the word to make example, and then simultaneously I can remember those words, and I can speak. I can use those words to speak, and then at the evening or in the morning as well, I just take 1 hour or 1 hour and a half to speak to myself, and I record my voice. And then I listen what is and my mistake, and then I try to correct. Oh, I'm speak fast, I'm speak not clear. Yeah, and then I correct myself. That's right. Only 1 year that I practice like that, so very effective way. They can make this to speak with others. And you know what? We cannot speak English with ourselves smoothly, and how can we speak with others? So that's why I just speak with myself smoothly, and then I can speak with others.
This is one of the benefits of reading loudly in the morning.
Really important. And it benefits for all people that want to speak English, because we are a native student, because we use our language, our own language to talk, and also difficult to change our voice, to change our tongue, pronunciation. So the way we talk is like Khmer pronunciation, Khmer sound. So when we read loudly, so we try to change, to adapt our tongue to the English language. Yeah, and then it is to adopt, or we can say move our tongue smoothly to use English language every day. Yeah.
When you are speaking English, what are the difficulties that you are facing?
The first
thinking about a line, you think about words, phrase, or thinking about.
For me, at the first time when I talk, I took 1 hour or 2 hours to speak, and then I close my eyes, and then I sing. And then I try to sing slowly, and then because I try to connect with other words, because even though I know many words, but I cannot use words to speak, because of the word that in my mind is not appear at all to speak. So that's why I need to close my eyes, and then I catch up the word that I want to connect with. And then day after day, and after that, I never sing about the word at all, but I just sing about the meaning, And also, it's difficult to catch the word and to catch the meaning to talk. But when we use English every day, so we careless to think about the word, but we careless about the meaning. So like our Khmer language, when we talk with them, we never care about the word, we never care about the word, but we just care about the meaning. So that's why the more we talk, the more we improve ourselves to think of the meaning of the word.
And based on your experience, how long, how many hours, or how long should we speak English that can help us to improve our English speaking skill very fast?
Very fast. How long?
Yeah, how long should we speak? 1 hour, 2 hours?
At least half an hour, and at most, and half an hour, because of
1 hour and a half.
Yeah, 1 hour and a half, because of when we just talk only 1 minute or 2 minutes, 3 minutes, no, it is not smoothly.
This is
too little, because of our tongue is not adapted to the English language, and so that's why we need to take more time to speak. At the first time we just talk don't care about grammar, don't care about anything at all, but just talk. At least show our sound in English. You know, for me, when I record my voice at the first time, I laugh my voice when I listen. So because I don't understand what I say, so that's why I just talk. But after that, I just coach myself.
And how much longer did you need to be able to speak English professionally?
You mean that
So
maybe one year?
1 year more.
Yeah, 1 year more. Yeah, because I tried. I know the best way that can make me improve quickly, and then I just keep and follow.
So I wish
Yeah.
that you could be able to speak English, professionally.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.